I've been playing for only about a month and a half, and I've reached master rank on 3 different accounts. Um, Not because I wanted 3 different accounts, but because I couldn't figure out how to log into my Nintendo Switch um, account on my phone or vice versa. And then I uninstalled the app once. Long story short, I have 3 different accounts, and anyways, I only plan on using one once I figure it all out, but I haven't yet. So whatever. What I have figured out is this is the way I see I've played the game that has helped me get to master rank. So I'm going to show you guys what goes through my mind as I play. So here we go. Okay. So first things first, the one thing, hold on. The first thing I do when I log in is I try to claim all the rewards. I don't know how, I think by doing this in the past month and a half, that's how I've gotten all these licenses. I have like, let's see how many licenses I have on this account. I don't know how many I have on here. So on this one I have a few, but like on the other two, I have all of them already. Um, and that's what I do. I log in to the account and then I start claiming all the rewards. I claim them all. I'm not delaying that. And whenever possible, when it's giving you an option of which rewards to claim, I make item enhancers my number one. Like here, I don't want these things. I want item enhancers or these tickets if I can't have the item enhancers. So because then I can exchange the tickets for item enhancers. So I'll get as many of these as I can. So my advice to you guys is to be familiar with at least one Pokemon of each role that is required for team synergy in the ranked battles, and that means become familiar with using a defender, a speedster, an attacker, a supporter, and an all-rounder. Because you're not always going to get the Pokemon that you want, just a specific Pokemon unless you're really fast and you set it as your favorite. Um, which I'll show you guys that right now. So let's say I really want to play Snorlax. Nobody ever wants to play Snorlax. I mean, a few people, but so I'd make it my favorite because once you start the battle, it'll pop up right over here um, on the first little thing, so you can quickly select it and then confirm it as your Pokemon that you'll be using. Otherwise, it'll come down here on the list of when you start your battle. So I am going to want to use this guy. So when I first started, and every once in a while I go through them and might change my item enhancers for each Pokemon. But what I do is I go through each Pokemon and I look at this screen right here and I look at their stats, like, okay, offense, endurance, what does this Pokemon need to become closer to 5 stars for everything, right? So endurance, support, and scoring are the lowest things. So for endurance, support, and scoring, to me, that means you need something to attack, defend, and a score shield or something like that. And then, anyways, I see if I can upgrade any of these items. So of the two, I think I will. Well, which one's lowest? Support. I think I'll enhance this or upgrade this if I can. Oh, don't have enough. But I do have them tickets, so let's exchange those tickets for item enhancers, which is what I always exchange it for and nothing else. There we go. That's a little bit closer to 30. And now I'm also going to make sure I mark this Pokemon as my favorite. And I go through all the Pokemon, and that's how I set the item enhancers based off of that. And then I play them using those item enhancers. And if I feel like the way it, how did it benefit the whole team? Was it fun? Did I keep dying? Did it not move fast enough? Did it seem like its basic attacks didn't do anything? Then that's a sign that you need to change the item enhancers. So I marked it as my favorite, and now I'm gonna go ahead and go into battle. Whose network connection is unstable? Mine looks fine. I hate it when it says that. It makes me feel like there's gonna be bugs. I'm on 5G, sucker. Repeat after me. Ranked battles is not the place to try new Pokemon. Ranked battles is not the place and time to start or to try new Pokemon. All right, so here it was right there at the beginning, so I was able to pick it. And then always set your path. If we all set our paths, then we can start the battle faster, and we won't be confused as to who's going to what path, because I've lost because of that a few times, because more than half the team goes up one path or down the other path, and then the other path goals aren't protected, and then we end up losing. So it's best, in my opinion, to have two people at the top, two at the bottom, one in the middle, and preferably, in my opinion, in my mind, I think that the all-rounder or defender should be the one that goes to the middle, because then they can determine where they're needed, and those two roles are roles that should be floating around that way based off of needs. So if I was the defender in the middle, garden area, whatever you guys want to call it, jungle, some people call it a garden, some people call it a jungle, I just call it the middle area. And I see like that my team members are fainting on one of the paths immediately, then that's probably the path I'm going to pick to go and help out at. If not, I look at how many of the other teams members are on each path, and then whichever one has the most, I'll go up that path to help. So right here, looks like my buddy coming with me is this Blissey to be. I've already got 4 points, so you want to share that road, that first road that you take down. You want to make sure that you don't steal all the wild Pokemon and defeat all the Pokemon by yourself. That's rude, first of all. No. And second of all, you don't both evolve quickly enough. So then it seems like, I mean, you don't need it to evolve, I don't think, but then as soon as all these, I don't know if you guys caught it at the beginning, but that middle Pokemon that was at the bottom, that crab, it's very important to get that before the other team, because it really helps one of you evolve sooner, I think. Seems like. Okay, so at this point I realize I'm not strong enough. I keep fainting, so I need to battle some of these wild Pokemon so I can become stronger, and then catch back up with them, and hopefully we don't lose our goal before them, but we probably will. I feel like on this one we probably will. Oh look, I evolved. Yay. Get back on the road, and look at that. Our goal's almost gone. These are two Pokemon that are not that I cannot counter really well as this Pokemon. The Crustle just doesn't really take damage from fireballs that I'll be kicking. So I don't know. I feel like I should have gone down the bottom path, but who knows what's down there? Looks like a Dragonite. Okay, fine. I'll run this way. Oh man. All right, everybody's down at the bottom path, so I'm gonna go down the bottom path too. I'm not gonna go and face those alone. The Chansey thing already abandoned me, so I'm gonna go down here too, and let's go fight as a team, if that's our last option. Why'd that thing disappear? Bastard. This is why I usually like using the speed enhancement potion thing. Okay, so Rotom is coming to our goal. So whenever that happens, you want the whole team. If you're not protecting a goal at the bottom, you need to go and help defeat this guy there. Because we can't be dealing with that. That's a whole goal we could be losing, and that's a whole goal we could be losing as a team. I don't know why we all didn't just jump in and start kicking butt. If you have more people than there is there, you should be able to kick their butts. But most people are a little... Okay. Um, why aren't we going for it? We need to score these goals. Come on, you guys. Yay, they did it. They did it. Someone understood the assignment. Go get these. Okay, so we're back to battling wild Pokemon. Watching the time because we're getting closer to that 2-minute mark where we're all supposed to be meeting at the middle. So for this game, it is gonna be a matter of who defeats the middle Pokemon. That determines which team wins. See how that Dragon Knight is having the back of their friend? That's how we need to be. Doesn't seem like anybody's following me around though, so whatever. Still doesn't mean that I can't play like a team. Alright. By now we should have lost our goals. Defense. I gotta go back to the home base to power up. There we go. I'm gonna go around this way. I'm gonna go to this goal over here. See, that's why you should never wait at the goals after a team has defeated um, defeated the legendary, because they're no longer defense. You lose your defense. Yeah. You can't defend your goals anymore, no matter how much you try fighting or hitting or anything. As long as they push the score button, they're gonna make that goal. That's why you're supposed to defeat them all. If your team loses against the Zapdos, you want to defeat all that team while they're in that center area. Not don't wait for them at the goals, at your home goals. That would be dumb. Or if you've got like 50 points, better go try to make that goal. And if you don't, you better go to your home base and defend it, or power up and then jump back to the middle to try to defeat them while they're still in the middle, if possible. All right, how did we do? 131. But not the MVP. Oh. Oh well. Alright, we're gonna battle again. Whatever item I had this. Did I have the speeding one? Because if not, I want to change it to the speeding one. So here we go. I was able to pick it again. And I'm gonna go and set my path. I'm gonna change that potion to speeding. Top path, and then I'm gonna change this to the speed one. Or that attack button never really has worked for me. Yeah, I'm gonna use the speed one. Alright, and if everybody sets their path, then the timer drops down to 10 and we could start sooner, but not many people do. Even though it's way better than not. And then it's also a sign that you're engaged and that you're ready to work as a team, that you're paying attention, because some people don't even pay attention. They forget they're playing or something, and then they get whatever Pokemon, we get into the battle, and then they just stay at the home base the whole time. So doing this helps show the rest of your teammates that you know that the battle's about to start and you're gonna get ready, and you are ready no matter which Pokemon you have to get. Or which role you have to get. I don't know why. See, this is what happens when you don't set your path. There's too many of us up here. Pikachu's not gonna make it down there. They're gonna end up scoring because I bet you there's two of them down there of the opposing team. I'm gonna get out of here. Oh wait, no, that other guy is going. That's what we should have used that third guy for, is for defeating these two and being able to score. So someone didn't understand the assignment right here. Some level 4. My Pokemon evolves at level 5. I also want to pay attention to all the messages that might be coming up at the top of the screen to see if my team is trying to communicate something with me. Go somewhere, don't go somewhere, come here and help, whatever. What do I need to do to evolve around here? Thank you, but no thank you. I needed to evolve. You're already evolved, so I don't know why you're not letting me take that. There we go. Now I can actually help. Take this guy out because I still need to evolve all the way. Ugh. I pretty much got jumped and lost all my points. Alright, I'm gonna head to the bottom now. Or to this guy if he's here, so I could get those benefits. Yeah, I knew they were gonna take the goal up there before I even made it. So I'll let them. The other team gets 20 points more whenever they defeat Rotom. Oh no. No, everybody go in there. Oh, they're gonna get it. Yes. They surrendered. I didn't even get to score. Wow. Well, I'm glad we won. I didn't get to score anything. But that happens sometimes, so whatever. At least my master rank number will go up higher by 12. I really want to make it to 1400 a day. Well, anyways, that is all the tips I have for today, if I mentioned any. Yeah. So good luck in playing yourself. And if you want to play with me as a team and agree with all the methods and tips I just gave, then reply to this video with your current rank level and your, not the Pokemon that you can play, but the roles that you can play. Because really, honestly, I want people that can play any role, that know how to play all the roles. But yeah, so that we could just alternate within all of our group, playing different roles if we wanted to, and who's willing to use Discord voice chat. And I can give you guys an invite to my Discord to do that. And I actually have my Discord set up so that you can, at any time that you want, if you have your own team, besides our team that you want to join battle in, it will create, when you join a voice channel, it'll create a chat channel separate connected to that, and both of those things are private, and they're only limited to 5 people, so only you and the other 4 members can join, and no one else in the entire Discord will be seeing your or hearing your conversation because they're private. So and then when you're all done and you all leave the voice chat, the text channel will self delete. This is pretty awesome. Until next time, see you guys later.